Hi, this is Chris here, and welcome to our second episode of MTN Live. And today, I was going to record yesterday or something like that because I was very sick. You know, I had a headache, I vomited twice or three times, and I was not feeling good at all. And that was a problem because I was in bed all day last night. I did not make a video because I was not feeling good, despite my voice. I was having some problems with my voice. So after all that done, I was trying to go to the bathroom and take a bowel movement, and I had some problems. So I just wanted to say this, but I apologize that I did not do it last night. So I decided to give this another thing that I'm going to do a second live video right now on this live stream. And before we go further than that, let's take a look what I've ordered this week. But I went on eBay and I ordered this. So, oh, that's incognito. Sorry about that. And there's actually my Shirley Temple collection video that I just mentioned in the last video. And but to show you guys when we go to the links to his video. Oh, where's that? There's just setting tools here, but hold on just a moment here. I always want to enlarge this. Here's the, there you go. That's the 12 VHS tapes I've ordered off eBay, so it'll be there Friday by probably this week. I was checking through the, let me see if this eBay thing, and let me give this a little bit of a go here. Okay, those were 19 tapes, and these I have not been ordered yet. So it's been shipped. So I decided to, well, it's called The Best of Shirley Temple Volume 1 and 2 more of what they call Shirley Temple 8mm goodies, Glad Rags to Riches and Pie Covered Wagon. There's one more that I want to get, is actually A Kid in Africa. That I'm going to get that very soon. And let's see what it is. There's your Trek. That's the, yep, it's been shipped right now. And you can see how much of this thing goes. But just to see the video right now. And here's what you can see. Just click to enlarge. Sorry, this thing. Oops. Sorry. Apologize for that. There it is. It's already in here because all the clamshells are possibly up or something. But most of the tapes, I haven't checked the tapes yet, so I can check and see if it's either rewound or if it's not rewound. So I have to do is rewind the tape, and then there you go. That's the one I was talking about there today. Yep, there it is. That's what I've ordered. So we'll talk about that in the future episode of MTN Live. Sorry that this is my tripod has been getting old now. I have fixed this up. Okay. There you go. I appreciate that. And here's your spine. There's the all these 19 movies I have that I'm also getting it so far. And of course, enough said with this thing. Well, there you go. So right now, I'm going to be talking about what's going on with Channel Awesome. You know, Channel Awesome was a channel that founded by the Nostalgia Critic, aka Doug Walker, who is also known who has been running the Nostalgia Critic program, in a state of crisis. So I just wanted to say there is actually a full document of the of Channel Awesome and why is it implodes or anything is what is going on. I enjoyed the Channel Awesome thing and what is going on there. And there's actually the thing that we talk about this today is Channel Awesome. You know, the website and the channel, but let me tell you, YouTube. Not YouTube. I mean, Channel Awesome was also what says not so awesome. Yeah, but there's also one of the problems that have been disappointed for years already. Channel Awesome has not been successful for many years, and after all the stuff, all the publicity, and all the things that we don't know, I'm going to read through a couple of things, and I'm going to tell you all about that. This is what's going to happen. Oh, there's actually what is going on with Channel Awesome. And there's actually a link to what is going on with this because, yeah, look at this. Rob Walker, Mike McLeod, and also there's a full document. Now it runs 67 pages long, so I'm not gonna go through all the 67 pages here. So I'm gonna read through half of it for this video, and I gotta show you why. What Channel Awesome was actually not been doing well, and I've seen many people have been making videos about the fate of Channel Awesome, and you know, Doug Walker is a fan of Disney films. You know, he's a Disney fan, but I don't know what is going on with this thing. The problem with this, it goes back to April 2nd and April 7th. A record of events while working for that guy with the glasses. That's him. That's Doug's site. And of course, you've got to read this document here. And you can see that there's a lot of issues with what was going on here. I'm gonna read the maybe we'll have to read the full version of what Go Animate was the voice will just want to talk about. And there's also, well, let me read this here. It was to take time to read the I'll have to read the forward for you people. And this is an abridged significant account and blah blah blah. There you go. I'm going to read the full document of this thing. Thank you for taking the time to read the content of this document. Within many pages are lengthy stories, a number of contributors airing their grievances out the way. They and others were handled by working professionally. The Channel Awesome, and the management, namely Mike McLeod, Doug Walker, and Rob Walker. Although the descriptions are vast, this very likely does not cover every possible story of mismanagement over the course of the last 10 years. There's also content creators, both those who were previously partnered with Channel Awesome and those who will continue to be partnered with Channel Awesome, who have not contributed to their stories to this document. Although many of the stories can be found in other places if you look hard enough. There are numerous reasons why any of us would want to share these stories with you. The biggest one is simply a strong common belief that the public deserves right to know about the dealings with this company. When much of this was finally becoming greatly public in the middle of March of this year, many people wanted answers to many different questions, while it seemed like our Twitter feeds containing all the answers. Twitter is not an especially easy to read format, especially when it branched to splinters when new people joined the conversation. The number one reason to create this account is to give the audience one solid place to read with all these stories updated directly from the former content producers, so that you have the most accurate information directly from us. Many of us wonder that the ultimate goal of releasing the document, that the goal may be different from each contributor. Some may wish to simply get this information of their chests after having held onto for many years. Others may want the management of Channel Awesome to answer for their many in, ingenious behaviors over the last decade. Our one goal many contributors shared is the hope of that Channel Awesome would both acknowledge to and apologize for their behaviors both on the public and personal level with the former and current producers. However, we do not necessarily expect that apology, as nice as it may be. Perhaps the last we can hope or acknowledge for any sort of good or bad, if not possible, then certainly we all hope by telling your stories, our stories, we are able to protect their innocent people from experiencing anything like this in the future. Well, reminds you of RoboCop. Whenever that being said, in the form of a contributor or a fan, none of us wanted anyone else to go through the kind of treatment we went through 10 long years, some behavior being much worse than others. We believe that whenever you're working with Channel Awesome or another similar entertainment entity, there will be people in this world who do not actually care about who you are and are more than willing to say, oh, all right. I know, I'm just reading that Ruben's chat here. Or a similar entertainment entity, there will be people in this world who do not actually care about you, about who you are, and are more than willing to say that we need to say and do whatever it takes to use you for your gifts and your talents to boost themselves without giving you a second thought. We hope that people considering partnering with an entertainment group will take our stories as cautionary tale and use our stories to protect themselves as they join in the vast world of content creation. As for a personal note, I often regret not speaking up about things I witnessed any sooner than I did. Perhaps now it's too late. Too late, too much, too little, too late. I mean, is that reminds me of a song by Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams? Yeah, too much, too little, too late. But if we can help you make heads and tails of this now, today, and maybe the time is right for us to do the right thing and tell you we've been through. Thank you for taking time and reading our stories about our times at Channel Awesome. The management of Doug, Rob, and Mike, we wish you nothing but all the best. And that is exactly what you deserve. Was a take of Harry Harrison from WABC and WCBS FM in the past. And you use our page from April the 2nd. I'm not going to go read through all the contents and all this, what is going on with Channel Awesome. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. These are 73 pages long. I know 73 pages long is what happened. So we have to do some voices with the text-to-speech voice or something like they ever exist. So I just do a lot of stuff going on. Okay. I just have to say to the people who has been... I know a lot of people don't give a darn about Channel Awesome anymore. But I know it was good. It was a great site. You know, he reviews a lot of movies that Nostalgia Critic reviewed. The most famous review episode that he did was the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Yeah, I used to watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show when I was like youngster at the time. I grew up like in '89. Back in '89, I was like 11 years old. I started to watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which was good. It has nothing to do with the game. You know, it's never been based on the video game. There was just cartoons. There were just skits or something like that. And there's just a lot of good stuff going. And he also had a series called Disney December. You know, he did every December he did a Disney December series where he did reviews a lot of great Disney films from the classics to the animated movies to this to that. It was actually, they did this every December when he did that Disney December thing. And every Disney movie that he just reviewed. I also have VHS tapes of that somewhere. But, yeah. Oh, I have, we've been mentioned this a lot here. But I don't know what that was the basis of Channel Awesome. But there was also a movie called Kick-Assia. I think the movie didn't do well. Of course, you remember Kick-Assia, that movie, and this was the film that it starred many of the stars. It stars many of the people from Channel Awesome are in the movie. And of course, the first one he reviewed was the late great Emmer Prevost, aka Helsing 920, reviewed in his very first episode in the series called Reaction and Review, when he did that the Kick-Assia thing. Yeah, but that was like definitely the worst movie ever. So if you want to see his first episode, if you want to see Kick-Assia, just check it out. But that Channel Awesome doesn't do well. I know it was a bonehead move for the site and the channel, but I don't know. A lot of people are unsubscribing. I will never get any credibility at all. So I just had to say to the people who have been blaming Channel Awesome for that. There's actually, you could read the full document. I can't read the whole thing, so I'm on a live video right now, but I'm on live stream. But there's also the site revamped. There's also that. But look, Cinemasker made a ton of money. You know, James Rolfe, the guy who did the AVGN, the Angry Video Game Nerd, and James and Mike Mondays, made a ton of money. But Channel Awesome is just a downer. I mean, if you have seen videos of this, I cannot go any further than that. And I don't know why you have to apologize to that, but it looks like getting the boot. I got to go through all the pages that we've seen so far. There's Screen Tech. Yeah, there's... And it says, Mike, do you have time for a quick call? No. When will you? Can you talk it over since you will take a call? And ignoring us, we have no option then to inform you that we will no longer be publishing our content at channelawesome.com. All of your past content will be removed from the site as of today. I was away from the computer, but thanks for the firing. In the meantime, I'm glad 15 minutes was all that took. Of course, you guys, you are always available within 15 minutes of asking. Doug Darien has left, but that was just chatting, but that was the Skype reading, but hey, I asked before, and here's what he reads into, and of course from the, from Skype. Hey, I asked if there could be a link under the latest video, and it's not there. I've never put any of those type of links for anyone. What types? Patreon, eBay, donation, etc. Websites, Twitter, Facebook, title card artists, charity causes, and merch links are fine. How is that different than Indiegogo and Kickstarter? We've never put anyone's Kickstarter or Indiegogo in either. But if it's a video, it's okay. As in, a video telling people about Patreon, Kickstarter, whatever. To my knowledge, I started updating again. None of those have gone up. Yeah, this has gone belly up. What about the Indiegogo stuff? How about the Indiegogo for the game show stuff? Hello. You're just done talking to me now. So, question. Brad's video about Patreon was put up, but Swede wasn't allowed to put up in his video about Patreon. We are only allowed 30-second Patreon promotions at the end of the video or something. It took us long enough to get our fans used to the idea. Just, I can't read the entire thing, so if you want to see it, just... Yeah, these were Skype, but the bad communication, it's... Look, if you want to read this is like some Skype. You know, this is what happens when you think you can don't tell the workers what they need to know. I cannot do why I'm reading this as an example here. What do you want to believe? This is like this is all these Skype that we do this conversion. And yeah, article on Tube Filter talks about the best times content to YouTube may not pertain to us. Yeah, it says Mike removed Oscurpus lupa from his conversation. Yeah, baloney. And this is the exit post from Tumblr. I can't link to that. Goodbye, farewell, and amen. Channel Awesome. Is this like a title of the final episode of MASH back in 1983? You remember that the final episode? Goodbye, farewell, and amen. It's like one of the longest running episodes. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's become the most watched series finale of MASH. That was with Alan Alda and Gene Shalit. That was in Gene Shalit. Well, Loretta Swit. I mean, that was from probably the 70s. If you've seen MASH, just that's the title of the last episode, the series finale, which has become the most watched series finale ever produced. But I got to tell you the whole thing. Oh man. I am a little thirsty for water here. Okay. And of course, you could read there was an article on Tumblr. Yeah, it was talking about about the demise of Channel Awesome. Yeah, I mean this is dumb. I'm not gonna go any further than this. And you get all the names we just put in here. Yeah, that's the problem. The most controversial thing that happened, parting ways. You know, Patreon or Patreon, kind of may misspell the name. And there's also a lot of people who've been involved in this mistitling of videos, animation, a children's medium, a history of animation. That guy with the glasses. There's Screw Attack. I mean, if they ever done this, it's... there's also a contributor making costumes for anniversary films. The Death of the Nostalgia Critic and the Totally Free Rap Party. I don't know. The Forgotten During Filming and more mislabeled videos and videos not hitting social media. I just have to read this thing so I can do is we'll have to about leaving Channel Awesome. Yeah, that stink. This is what happened. Holly Brown. Yeah, this is taking too long to make this thing. Oh, and this is a top fourth wall movie. It says, yeah. Nobody gives a darn about this. And look, the pictures are from Skype. Has the offending post from Twitter. And this is what happens. Where it says, looks like I can't list videos on Channel Awesome anymore. Did anyone know I still listed videos? And you can see those Twitter things, all these comments, their tweets. They got upset over a tweet from 9 likes or something. Yeah, blame them? Yeah, nobody gives a darn about Channel Awesome. Yeah, I don't know, they don't exist or something. These are a bunch of boneheads who was running the channel, running the site called Channel Awesome. Look at this mess. Nobody cares. Who gives a darn about this running this site? I always enjoyed the Channel Awesome thing, but this is going down the tubes for crying out loud. Wow. All the feedback and this is so bad. I know how to read this thing, so I have to tell you. Full fantastic. There's yeah, a bunch of people, a bunch of these. Look at that. It was his one strike or blah blah blah. Tom White, Mike Dodd, or video game music contest. My booting. I cannot read the whole thing. Look at this. There's Lindsay Ellis of the Nostalgia Chick. And then there's a full page script. The Anonymous 1, Anonymous 2, Iron Liz, Leslie Rice, fan document. And then you don't know why. And that ends the fan document and the conclusion. You have to read the whole 74 page document of the whole Channel Awesome incident. It's on there. The link is below. So there's actually a full yeah, it's a full 7-hour video of what is going on with Channel Awesome. And then he posted the Woody Woodpecker review. But I cannot go any further than that. I haven't watched it yet. So there's actually a 7 hour, 20 minutes, 34-second video. This is a very, very lengthy video by the name of SwirlyBubbles. If you want to link it here, you could read the full document of this thing. So I just wanted to say, it's everything else matters. Okay, I have to say, it's nothing I can do for you because Channel Awesome is not doing that good. Because, yeah, that's what the basis of Channel Awesome was. Not very good at all. Get it? So I have to tell you, that's very disappointed to see it go, but hopefully in the near future, I hope it's not going anywhere, but we'll see what's going on here until if they can clean the house. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed this as well. So I'm going to say that to all the people out there. This is the fall of Channel Awesome. I have to see what's on there, but I'm going to watch and react to this video right here. I don't know that guy with the glasses website. Yeah. How about one of the best moments in this series? I think the Nostalgia Critic commercials video that he did a whole series of commercials and everything I've ever seen. And he also did the one of the reviews that he did was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode from season number 9, or something like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series 1 and 2. Yeah, but this is I have not seen whatever they call it. I'm just gonna watch some of the moments. I thought it was good, but I don't have to worry about very disappointing for the ill-fated Channel Awesome. I know there's one of the moments in the film we talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the whole video. I just tell you the whole, that's one of the moments from the series. But how about the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? And I don't know if that's one of his moments. I remember that show.
One of the strangest cartoon shows that ever came out of our generation. And considering what we grew up with, that's saying a lot. At the time, Super Mario Brothers was everywhere, scoring a big with 2-hit games on the original NES. So the appropriately named Dick Entertainment.
Or Deke, whatever you call it.
Let's make a show about these world-famous games and see if we can come up with something truly ridiculous and embarrassing. They did. And boy, was it not only stupid, it was weird. Now I know what you're thinking. How can a show based off of 2 Italian plumbers in a land of mushrooms who spit fire from flowers and spend most of their time taking turtle shells possibly be strange? Well, it is. Mostly because when you get down to it, Mario Brothers had no story. It's just your basic hero rescues princess from dragon scenario. Nothing else. So how can you possibly center an entire animated series around that? The short answer is, they don't. The long answer? Well, let's take a look. Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
Oh, I remember that show.
Rather than me say the original video game music, I mean, it's not like they're trying to modernize it with like some retarded rap or something.
Oh.
You know, I gotta learn to keep my fucking mouth shut. So the show actually starts off with a live action portion with Danny Wells as Luigi and professional wrestler Captain Lou Alfonso as Mario. Okay, that's kind of cool. Now say the 7 words you can't say on TV.
Shut this fucked up cocksucker motherfucker tits fart turd and twat.
And then of course there's Bowser, who they always call King Koopa for some reason. I never got that. Why would they just call him Bowser? Or even the artist formerly known as Bowser? Just something. I'm used to calling him Bowser. So anyway, you're probably wondering, what's the story of the show? Boy, is that the million-dollar question. They're in the future, sometimes they're in space. The fact is, they didn't have any original ideas of their own, so they just decided to rip off everybody else. So you get really lame titles like Toad Warrior, Star Koopa, and Raiders of the Lost Mushroom. And in every episode, Koopa would be
That's one of his moments.
pump leader, and another he's a robot, and this one, I don't know what the hell he is. Vibrator maybe? I don't know. All these characters are totally flat and have no personality. But trust me when I say that's not the worst part. Like, let's talk about the setting. In the game, everything takes place in Mushroom Kingdom. Here, God, I can't even tell you how ridiculous these settings are.
Wait a second. I know the setting looks... That has nothing to do with the video game. I know the opening narration where he says, Plumber's Log. Is this kind of like Star Trek? Is this reminds me of Star Trek or what? Or Captain's Log or something?
Let's all go to Plotland. And after that, maybe we can spend time in Table Tennis Land. Or how longer until I burn away this
And this is the fun part.
genius satire. So he comes in with the hat, the whip, and everything. But look, they forgot to animate his face. How cheap are these bastards? They couldn't even animate facial features? And they never explain why. You're just supposed to accept the fact that he looks like that. No questions asked. How hard can it be to put a face on a person? Anyone can do it. I can do it. Watch. Give me a face, you fucking buttholes. But wait, it gets even more cake. Yeah, just watch it.
Alright, I'm not going to go see the entire thing. And there's also the Legend of Zelda cartoons.
Okay, now my Nintendo game. It's funny because with Mario, you never knew what to expect. With Zelda, you always knew what you were going to get. For example, Link always tries to get to first base with Zelda. Ta-da! Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Jesus, he's more horny than Pepe Le Pew.
Whether I'm awake or asleep, you're the girl of my dreams.
That's the sassiest line I've ever heard.
That's nothing. Wait till you hear my pasta-related humor.
What is going on here? I used to love this show.
I think she's actually more managed than Link is. I mean, look at this. She's always saving the day, always planning the strategies, and even pushing her loved ones out of the way so she can focus on her work. Back off, lady. We totally own that. I also like the fact that she actually does have the king for a father, so she's not just taking the princess trademark because it sounds pretty. Perfectly natural for him to defend the day.
Oh.
She's the one who's doing all the work to begin with. Why does she suddenly need instruction? You swing that sword like a girl. You know, the whole role reversal gag doesn't really work if you already reversed the roles to begin with.
Well, excuse me, princess.
So even with his soul,
Wait a second. Is this they stole the line from Steve Martin? Yeah. I believe that, yeah. Link stole a line from Steve Martin. You remember Steve Martin? You know that the guy he was a comedian from first he started on Saturday Night Live, then did a stand-up comic routines, and then he had a song called King Tut. That's right, King Tut. That's it's a very classy novelty record from the 70s. You remember that song? Remember that song, King Tut? Huh. Yeah, I just have nothing else to say about King Tut anyways. But at any rate. And there's one show called Club Mario. Remember that Club Mario? It's one of those forgotten favorites they added to the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Watch to see what happens. Yeah, that's what the intro is about. Yeah, it's a It was a summer replacement for the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and I don't know why they have these Club Mario episodes. I don't know why they. Yeah, there is actually episodes included on YouTube. Yeah, there's actually. This was during the mid-season, summer of 1990 with these. It was replacing these hilarious sitcom type bits with just educational stuff. What is this going on here? I know if you never saw Club Mario. Who cares? I don't know why they call it the Club Mario replacement. Alright, enough with the whole nostalgia critic thing, and I just have to say this. I gotta say that Channel Awesome is not that good. I think it's the travesty and the beast and the nature. You cannot go wrong with Not So Awesome. But anyways, that's it. I think that'll be it for this video. I hope just for a short video period because I only got 40 minutes. There's going to be another video coming up soon on MTN Live. I know I want to thank some contributors from Channel Awesome for providing clips from one of his earlier episodes. And I would just say that without Channel Awesome, we will not be regretted for not doing very well. And I'm glad we cannot do as hope as we can. But don't even take it seriously. If you don't like Channel Awesome, then stay away from it, but avoid it. So just don't do that. Okay? Hope you all enjoy this as well. And until the next time, this is Chris, and I will see you in another video. And thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. thank you for joining us here on MTN Live. Be sure to like, subscribe, and